So I've won two jobs around the 15 mark, depending. I'm sure there'll be some extras in there.
I guess my first question to you, Sam, is, before joining Tradie Outreach, like what was the main problem you were facing with the business?
Oh, just having the time to spend on the business is probably the biggest thing. I'm constantly on the tools and trying to do things, and to be able to grow, you need to step away from being on the tools and actually getting into it.
And I think I remember in our call for you, the stepping point from going, I guess, from off the tools was just getting more work. Was that was the main bottleneck stopping you? Is that
Yeah. Oh, look, I had a bit of a back injury as well. And when you have a back injury, you're thinking about, oh shit, I'm never going to work again. You definitely go beyond that period of time. And then you're just like, I need to focus on just becoming an actual proper business instead of just being a sole trader.
And I think, yeah, when we spoke, you like just word of mouth, just referrals,
Yeah.
building up a system that you could like streamline the work in for you so you can, get in that position, right?
Yeah, I just word of mouth has been good for me, and but it's kind of just keeps it a snail pace. So you want to, if you need to work in these other avenues to try and get more work in. So it's a consistent amount of work, but it's not enough.
Choosing to work with us, like why did you choose to work with, us at Tradie Outreach rather than other people or other methods?
Oh, to be honest, mate, you're the first person I've dealt with, and yeah, that's all I needed. You were pretty transparent, and you were pretty, just open, and said, "This is what we do, and this is how it is." And you showed me some testimonials, and you showed me some of the work that you've done, and it seemed pretty good. So,
As a result of working with us, how's the business different? Like walk us through some results, a week in.
well, look, it has only been a short period of time, but we've got some good leads in. It's almost just kicked me into gear into thinking differently and how to do things. So that's probably been the most important part. I was always skeptical on these things, and that's just how I am because I'm 35 years old and I've been doing it the same way for the last 15 years. But I realize that I need to work on different things, and this is probably the one thing that's held me back is the business side of things, and that's probably been the best thing about it.
And then obviously, I know you won some jobs. Like, what was the value of those jobs you won as well?
So I've won two jobs around the 15 mark, depending. I'm sure there'll be some extras in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll start them in a couple of weeks. Hopefully on upwards and onwards from there.
Where do you feel like you'd be right now if you didn't join Tradie Outreach?
Oh, I'd just be doing the same thing. Wouldn't
So
be growing. I wouldn't be just being the same tradesman, and I'd just be stagnant. And oh yeah, the thought of that would be it's just terrible, to be honest. So,
one question for me. What would you say to anybody who's maybe on the fence about joining Tradie Outreach?
enjoy being how you are, mate. That's how it is. So if you're on the fence, you just think about how you are right now, and if you're not liking it, it's going to be like that in the next 10 years. If you want to make a change, this is the time to do it.